Well, hello everybody. I didn't think I was gonna make a vlog about this, but I kind of decided last minute that I think it'd be fun to, even if it's a short one. I am getting a snake. He gets here on Thursday, and I've got all the stuff set up for him. Oh, I do not have a lot of time to record. Hold on. Okay, so I am getting him from a breeder that is based in Toronto, I'm pretty sure. I found the breeder through the Morph Market website. I can link both that website and the breeder specifically in the description. She was so sweet. Just really accommodating as to when I could pick up my snake. So today is Tuesday and he gets here Thursday. I took some time off at the end of my shift on Thursday so that I could get there on time with enough time to kind of set everything up. He is a corn snake. He is I think the coloration is like a pink snow. He's so pretty. I've been wanting a snake for a while now, and I finally have like the funds and some space for him. So I'm really excited. I don't really have too much now. I will show you all the setup once I get home, what I have. I don't have everything right now. Tomorrow after work, I'm going to go get some substrate as well as some food for him, and then everything else is coming in the mail on Thursday. So I should have everything set up like right before he gets here basically. But I'm gonna get the substrate and stuff tomorrow just so I can like start getting have the ecosystem, I guess, like the humidity to the level I want it at, so that everything will be ready when he gets here. So that's all I have for right now. Hello audience. It's vlog time. I don't like how this window washes me out. Can I make that a little bit better? Yeah, that's a bit better. Hello. I thought I'd do a snake haul, or at least part of it. The rest of the snake haul will be later. I am waiting on some stuff in the mail, but I went to the pet store at like 8 p.m. last night. It was like right before they closed. And I got a few things, so I'll just kind of show you guys what I'm using for my tank. So first of all, and yes, all this stuff is open because I have set up the tank already. I will show you that after. This is what I'm using for my substrate. It's called Forest Floor. I looked at a lot of different ones online, and this one is made from cypress. A lot of people suggested aspen, but I've heard that aspen is just not good. I did some deep diving. Cypress apparently much better, holds moisture way better. So I went with cypress. So that's that's the bottom of the tank. That's the substrate. I also got some moss. I got the green stuff because I like green. There was some brown moss as well, but I wanted some color. So I got that. Also holds moisture incredibly well, really suggested for tanks where your reptile needs a certain level of moisture. So I got him a small climbing branch for his place, so he has something to climb on. And yes, the employee at the pet store, I put this on the till, and he goes, damn, $15 for something you could find outside, which Loki gagged me with that. Like, he's not wrong. But stuff that I could find outside could have bacteria. This won't. So that's why I bought it, and also I think it looks nice. And then the last thing I got, obviously, his food. So these are just pinky mice. They're teeny tiny, like this big. They're just tiny because he's really tiny. He doesn't need really big mice yet. I'm not sure of exactly what his feeding schedule is going to be. That's going to come with the information that I get when he actually arrives tomorrow. So it's Wednesday night right now. The breeder has given him to the shipping people. So he's going to be coming overnight. He's going to get here at around 10 a.m. tomorrow. I won't get off work until about 2 p.m. I got off a little early just to make sure I could be there. So I will be going to pick him up straight after work tomorrow, and I'm very, very excited. So that's a little haul. Once I get the rest of the stuff in the mail tomorrow, I will show you as well. So yeah, he'll probably stay in his shipping container until I have the entire thing set up. The humidity will be right, but I want to make sure I have like the heat lamp set up and I have everything in there ready to go before I put him in there, so I don't disturb him for the first couple days. But yeah, there's my little haul. I'm very excited, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Wow, my phone camera quality is bad. Okay, so I thought I'd show you guys what I have set up for his tank. As you can see, I have this. I have his water right here. There's a climbing branch, and then I just have the moss scattered around. I have some like shells and rocks and stuff, and this is a piece of driftwood. And I have one hide that's going to go in the corner here, and then I have one that's going to kind of go in the middle here that's like a branch, like a fake log. So I have two hides coming, and then I don't have the screen on right now, but I'll put like the heat lamp up here. That's basically everything. I also have some more like fake branches that like you can kind of bend, so I'll have some more clamming stuff as well. But that's basically it. This is a 20-gallon tank. As soon as he needs a 30, I'll get it. A 30 will fit on here. And then after he outgrows the 30, I have a plan to kind of rearrange some furniture in my room so that the 30 will fit. I mean, the 40 will fit, and anything bigger than a 40 as well. But this is all he'll need for now, at least for the first like 8 to 10 months of him being with me. So there is that. I am vlogging in the FedEx parking lot. But before I get home, I have him. That box is the lightest thing ever. He's tiny. But I thought I'd just show you. I'm gonna drive home now, and then we'll take a vote together. Okay, everyone, this is it. I'm going to get this box open, which might take me a second because I want to be really gentle. So let's do that first. Okay, I got the shipping label off. Moment of truth. I'm like giddy. I'm so excited. Okay. It's just styrofoam. Okay, here we go. Ooh, okay. There's some, okay, snake ID, all of the stuff about him. He's underneath all of this. Thank you for choosing your new friend. Yes, hatch date July 22nd, which makes him a Cancer. Yes, here's all my stuff. Feed every 5 days. Amazing. Okay, there's all of his stuff. Perfect. Okay, it has all of the stuff that I need to know. But I will read all of that later because I know most of this stuff. Let's get him out. See the container. Oh my god, I see him. He's so small. He's so small. Hello. Hi. Oh my god. Guys, you will not believe how tiny this guy is. Like, oh my gosh. When I mean tiny, I mean tiny. I don't think you guys will comprehend how small this snake is. There we go. Hi. The tiniest baby you ever did see. Just the littlest guy. Oh my god, you guys. He's so perfect. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna directly put him into the tank because he's kind of trying to burrow right now, which I think means he's a little stressed. Yeah. So we're gonna put him in his tank. Just let him get settled a little bit. So let's see how that goes. There we go. There he goes. There he goes. There you go. Little guy is thirsty. Currently eating the beads of water off of the wall. You know there's a water dish, right? Hello. Hi. Hello. What are you doing? Are you exploring? Yeah. Good job. Wow, good job. Prismo has made his way into the hide. I switched around because I learned that actually the water is not supposed to be on the side with the heat. So I've swapped that hide and his water. And now he's just chilling. He did like a full loop around the tank earlier. And now he's just vibing. So I'm going to give him a few days just to get settled in. I just went out for ice cream and I came back to him doing this. Priz, what on earth are you doing? Well, They say corns are escape artists. He's definitely trying. Oh. Anyways, Fishbone's having a tantrum because I decided to put dishes away. I'm sick right now, but whatever. Fun fact, it was not whatever. I had mono. About 12 hours after this, I came down with a 41-degree fever that lasted me about 2 weeks. I was borderline bedridden for multiple weeks. I should not have been trying to feed my snake in this condition, but I did try. I'm going to attempt to feed him. I don't know if he's going to be ready for that. He's been like decently active, hiding during the day, mostly active at like in the evenings, but that's typical. So I'm going to attempt to feed him and see if he's interested in that at all. I just had such an incident with this little guy. He's in here now hiding, but I hadn't seen him in a couple days, so I was like, I'm just gonna make sure he's still there because I was a little worried. Because when I was kind of sick when I tried to feed him. I have a pretty bad fever, and I was a little delirious. I don't know why I decided that was a good idea. Probably because I had a fever. He wasn't in the mood to eat, but he must have gotten out because when I went to go check where he was, could not find him. He was here in this sweater, thank God. But fright of my damn life, this guy. First feeding success. Prismo is eating. I tried to feed him like around a week ago. Didn't even come out. But he's been crawling, like he's been climbing around his tank, and like he seems pretty comfortable, so I tried to I was like, I'll give it a shot today, even though it hasn't been a full week since I last tried. Immediately striked? What is the proper term for that? But he immediately wanted to eat, and he is devouring this mouse, so great success. It is crazy to me though, because he is so tiny, and I'm like, there's no way he can fit that in his mouth. He can. Snakes shock me every time. Also, this is your warning now, if you don't like to see snakes eating, because it's not for everyone. Alright, we are now entering what I would like to call narration mode. So here's a couple clips of Prismo eating. I don't have a ton of those. I mostly have clips of him climbing, which I'll show you in a second. He loves to climb. It's his favorite thing ever. He wants to escape very badly, and I am not going to let him. I've taped up any place that he can get out because he's a little escape artist and has gotten out twice. And he's a little bit of an idiot, as you can see here. I love him to death. Does not know what's going on. His favorite thing, though, is to climb on top of these temperature and humidity gauges. He sits on there all the time, and I'm going to be really sad when he's too big to sit on there because he can only fit on them right now because he's tiny. And here's one more clip I have that's just of him burrowed, and I'm just zooming in, and as you can see, this is in the middle of his shed. He is very wrinkly, but he has now completed his shed, and I'm very proud of him. And this is actually the first time that I ever handled him. He does freak out a little bit every time I pick him up, and this time was no exception, but he calmed down quite quickly, and I've just been doing a lot of just exposing him to my smell and stuff, but this was the first time I ever picked him up, and he did really good. And of course, he's my son. I have to show him the important stuff. So here's me showing him Dan and Phil. He's become very interested in my face all of a sudden, so I'm recording this because he's being very brave. Typical snake behavior. I'm scared he's gonna fall now. Careful, bud. He did pretty good today when I got him out. I'm very proud of him. Usually he freaks out a little bit, and he freaked out less than he usually does. You know, one day he'll learn that my Fitbit is not a good thing to get traction on, but today is not that day. He is so very brave. I've been doing a lot of just like opening his tank and just letting him smell me, not even picking him up, just so he learns that every time the tank opens is not scary time, and my hands aren't scary time. But he's already calmed down a lot. As you can tell by his body language, he's comfortable stretching out. He's still a little tense, but he's just a baby, so I'm not shocked by that at all. You gonna say hi? Tell everyone hello. Focus on the star here. There we go. He's absolutely wonderful. He's been eating well. He had his first shed, as I showed you. I don't have a lot of videos of that, but I think this will be the last clip I record. One day he'll also learn that my arm hair is not. Yeah, exactly. Good job, bud. So he's been doing really good. He is about, what is he at now? 4 months old or something like that. He's gotten a little bit bigger, a little bit longer. They grow up so fast, but he's doing very well. I'm gonna continue to just get him used to other things, my hands. It's gonna take a few months before he's like completely comfortable with me just grabbing him. But we'll get there eventually. It takes practice, especially since he's so little. Because it's hardwired for snakes to be scared of things picking them up, because that means predator. But one day he'll be comfortable. The older he gets and the more used to me he gets, he'll get better. And he's gonna he could live up to 20 years. We're gonna be together a long time. It makes me think of that Jenna Marbles quote. Hey Prismo, going on a long, long life journey together.
We're going on a long life journey together.
Oh, my Fitbit just buzzed. Did you feel that? Is that weird? But yeah. Me and my guy. My little snake. Good job. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. And maybe I'll do an update when he's around a year or so. But for now, oh my god. For now, thank you everybody so much for watching. And bye from me and Prismo.